And we'll be turning it over to Jerry Owens, who will be doing the Pledge Allegiance, and then we'll be doing the starting lineups, and we'll come back with the game in a little while here. But we can talk just for a second as they get the balls off the court and things. Referees still in their warm-ups. They got to have their preseason too, get set for league play. Good luck. Good luck. Have a good game. We always got to say that to the refs, and then, you know, we get upset with them when they have the – but no, I'm kidding about that. Yeah. They actually come over sometimes and say, don't say anything bad about us. So they're good guys, and, you know, they're trying their hardest too, of course. Oh, so yeah. Should be a good game tonight. Not a bad crowd for, you know, beginning of the quarter. Classes just got back into session today. So a lot of students, you know, first day they probably wore out. Let's go to Jerry Owens real quick here.
This evening as we welcome the Bellevue Bulldogs and our host Blazers. Happy New Year to everyone. And before we make introductions, would you please stand and join in our Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now the starting lineup for Bellevue, as announced. Head coach Donald Brady. Starting at guard, number 3, Jaden Volman. A 6-foot sophomore, number 4, Trey Nelson. 6'1" freshman, number 11, TJ Gian. 6'6" sophomore, 22, Yonthan Michael. And a 6'7" sophomore, number 34, Max Tilden. And the rest of the team. And again, head coach, Mr. Donald Brady. And the starting lineup for the Blazers. At guard is 6'4" sophomore, 0, Austin Curry. 5'10" freshman, number 2, Saxon Stringham. 6'3" freshman, 22, Tyler Meadows. A 6'5" freshman, 24, Jephthah Doncor. And a 6'5" freshman, number 34, Marcus Gilson. And the rest of the team, Mr. Jason Moyer and Jonathan McMillan. Coaches.
All right, that was Jerry Owen with the starting lineup. So we are going to get ready to start this game off. And hopefully it'll be a well-played game. If you're out driving around, make sure you do come by. We do have the concession stand open, so come by and get something to eat rather than go home. Looks like Doncor will be in at center to do the jump here. And can't get the number on the Bellevue guy who will be jumping. Looks like 34.
Tilden.
Yeah, Tilden. So we're ready to get this game underway here, playing 2 20-minute halves. Of course, we know the women's teams, they play 4 quarters, but the men 2 20-minute halves. So it looks like Bellevue will control the ball. And that's Nelson giving it off to Volman. Nelson. Volman again with the ball. Gets it inside. Over to Ching. He'll shoot a 3-point shot. Hits the rim, off the rim, and Doncor will get the rebound. They'll bring it up court really quickly. So around to the top of the key. String him over to Curry. Curry trying to get it inside, looking for Doncor inside. Doncor will come outside to put a screen. Goes back, kind of a pick and roll off the glass a little bit too hard. That won't go in. Bellevue will get that rebound. And that's Ching with the ball.
Just a little bit too much on that one.
A little bit too much. Averaging 10.2 points a game. Team. Stringham with the ball. Top of the key over to Curry. Curry will work it inside. Take a step back shot. Hits the rim. Comes out. And Ching will get the ball. Bring it down court quickly. Volmer with the ball being guarded by Stringham. Nice little back alley pass there. Yeah.
Great backdoor cut by there.
So Bellevue 2-0 at this point in the game. Inside move, looks like it's going to be blocked. Goes out of bounds on Bellevue, it looks like, right?
Looks like Centralia's going to get the ball back here.
20 seconds on that shot clock. So looking inside. Shot up, and that's missed. Rebounded by Bellevue. It could have been a blocking foul or a charge in either one, but they won't call that. So that'll be Volman with that shot off the glass. 4-0 Bellevue with the lead. Centralia working the ball around the court. Curry over to Doncor. Doncor playing the post, but coming outside a lot. He likes to take a three. Curry will try to drive in, get over inside the key. Almost a 3-second violation there. Ball's deflected. Volmer gets the ball, passes it out. Nice little athletic play there by number 22. He ducks under. Looks like Michael with that put in.
All right, and it's now 6-0 Bulldogs.
So Stringham controlling the ball. Shoots it outside to 22, Meadows. Meadows into Doncor. Doncor will lay it in, and they're going to call a travel on Doncor, so that won't be good. But the ball did go in. That's always good if you're a
good
player.
sign.
You feel good about that. Maybe not the travel, but definitely that the ball went in. Full court press by Centralia. They'll break that easy. Bellevue will bring it down court. Michael with the ball to Ting. And shot from the paint. He's going to pass it outside to Volmer. And they're going to say that he stepped out of bounds.
All right, Centralia gets the ball back here.
So Centralia will get the ball. And let's see. Still pretty early in the game, no substitutions. So 34, Gilman. Bring it into Stringham. Stringham will bring it up, guarded by Team. Over to Meadows. Meadows looking for something. Over to Gilman. Gilman to Stringham, top of the key. And he'll give it to Curry, who'll shoot it out to Tillman. Back to Curry. Curry, a good three-point shooter. Stringham with the ball. 6 seconds on that shot clock. They've got to get that off. Doncor gives it back into Curry. He rushes his shot. Looks like it's partially blocked. That'll be a shot violation, shot clock violation. So you have to get that ball off a little bit quicker.
Yeah, you got to be mindful of that shot clock.
Yeah, good defense by Bellevue too. Full court press by Centralia College.
And the Bulldogs will break that.
And the team will bring that up pretty easily. Gives it outside to Volman. Volman will drive, put it up off the glass, and that goes in. So that makes it 8-0, 16-27 left in this first half. Long three-point shot, and that hits its mark. Nice touch by Meadows.
And Centralia's on the board with 3.
So got the replay there we just saw. That was a nice shot. Long three-point shot by Bellevue. That's off the mark. That was Michael with the ball. The ball stolen, though, by Bellevue. Michael will drive in, give it out. Three-point shot. It's off the mark. That was Nelson with it. Rebound by Centralia. Stringham will bring it up. Almost stolen. Meadows with the ball. Tries to get into Doncor. Doncor backpedals it. Left-handed, well, actually a right-handed shot, but that misses the mark. Whoa. So besides doing the announcement, got to watch out for the ball.
Yeah.
And that one was right at us. So we've got to protect our monitor here. Now that we have instant replay, we've got to protect the monitor. A couple substitutions. We'll clear that up in a couple minutes here for Bellevue. So number 5 is in for Bellevue. Royster, it looks like. Three-point shot. And that goes in. It is what, Michael, 22, I believe. Makes it 11-3. So Centralia still trying to work his offense. Curry with the turnaround jumper. About 15 feet out. He gets the rebound, puts it up off the glass. Looks like he's going to get fouled.
Great second effort there.
Yeah, he'll get 2 shots on that. Looks like he was fouled by Meadows. Or Michael. We'll do Michael. So Curry will be at the line. First shot is good, makes it 11-4. Curry has the second one. That is up, and that is good. So 11-5, full court press again by Centralia. Royster will bring it up. Give it over to Volman. Royster looking for something inside. They're trying to work the ball inside, but they'll take a three-point shot. That's Michael, who hit one earlier. So another 3-point, 14-5 is the score now. Stringham with the ball at the top of the key. And Curry will take a shot. A long two-pointer, that's off the mark. But they'll get the rebound on that. That's Gilman with the rebound. Curry throws it inside and up and off the glass.
That was a great look inside there.
That's Pragley. Colin Pragley out of Washougal. Royster with the ball. He'll drive it in. Push it out to Michael, over to Voyman.
And it looks like the Bulldogs stepped out of bounds. Centralia will be getting the ball back.
Another substitution. So 32 for, that's Bishop coming in for Bellevue. So Bellevue putting a full court press on now too. Tillman over to Curry. Curry, a very good ball handler. He'll bring it up, give it over to, Stringham. Stringham will take it to the top of the court. Out to Meadows. Cross to Stringham. 9 seconds on the shot clock. And is that going to be a block or a charge? We'll see what that is here in a second.
And it looks like we got Prangley going to the line here.
Pragley, okay, so they'll call it a blocking foul. So Pragley will go to the line for, they give him a shooting foul on that? It looks like.
I believe he was in the act of shooting there.
Just rims out there. So number 10 coming in for Bellevue, Elijah Tyson. Second shot is off the front of the rim. Volman with the ball. He'll give it over to Royster. Royster at the top of the key. Centralia will be making a substitution here in a second. Shot is off the mark. Rebounded by Curry, it looked like. Curry will bring it in, take a couple steps off the glass, but that misses. Looks like Tolman gets a rebound, gives it out to Royster. Royster will drive in, put it up with his left hand, and they're going to call a foul.
20. So it's going to be on Meadows.
Is that Meadows with the foul, or number 2? Looks like it was number 2.
Oh, was it 2? I thought it was 22.
So that would be Stringham. First shot by Royster is up and in. See, Royster is out of Seattle, listed at 5'9". Royster's second shot is up, and that is good. So they'll bring it down to Curry quickly. Curry will come, stop, take a shot. That's off the mark. Volman will get the rebound. So who they call that on?
I believe that was on Curry, if I heard him right.
Number 4, it looks like Pragley? Is that what they think? They have number 4 up. So Royster will bring it up. Being guarded by Clark. Puts it out to Tyson's in the game for them too. Royster over to Tyson. Tyson will bring it out. Give it over to Volman. Volman inside, or actually out to the side. And a nice touch there by the big man, 32. That is Jeremy Bishop out of Arlington. Clark has the ball. Gives it out to Meadows. Top of the key back to Clark. Clark will give it over to number 4, which is Pragley. And it looks like he'll be fouled. And what is that, number 5, they say? That's Royster? Or it's number 32, okay. 32, that's Jeremy Bishop. third team foul. So Cragley's first shot goes in. They'll be bringing in number 5, Peppinger. Get that G in there. Taylor Peppinger out of Murray, Utah, in for Centralia. 18-9 is the score. 12:25 left in this first half. Long cross-court pass and a three-point shot from the side. That's missed. That was Newhouse with that miss. Centralia gets the ball. They bring it up. And tried an inside pass here. That was Cragley. But that goes off the mark. Yep, just off his fingers. So let's see. Gilman will come out. Number 32 comes into the game. So it's Iman, Donovan Iman. Royster with a shot off his left hand. He misses that. Cragley with the ball. Going to take it all the way. Nice little move. Brings it up and under.
Great
off
job
the glass.
Being aggressive there in the break.
So good job by him, not waiting for his teammates, but seeing the opening there, taking it all the way to the hoop. Royster with the ball. Gives it out to number 1. That is Newhouse. He misses that shot. Three-point shot is missed. Cragley with the ball. Give it out to number 5 for Centralia. That is Peppinger. And let's see here. Peppinger will drive to the basket. Give it over to Clark. Clark with a long shot, Clark's missed, but they get the rebound. Long three-point shot by Peppinger. That's off the mark. And so Bellevue will control it. Royster drives in, up, but he tries to get up with a nice athletic move, but that shot's going to be blocked, and they're actually going to get some arm on that. So it looks like
Royster's going to be at the line here.
Who'd they give that to? Clark? That was his first. Third team foul. So Royster at the line. First shot is up and in. 19-11. Bellevue with the lead. And again, league play doesn't start. I think our first league game we're going to be covering is next Saturday when the Lower Columbia Red Devils come into town. Those are our rivals. Yeah, we're having a little bit of audio trouble here, but I think you at home can hear us. We just cannot hear ourselves. So 23 with the ball for Bellevue. Works it on the outside, trying to get something going on the inside. That's number 10. Athletic shot off the front of the rim. Number 10 is Tyson, right?
All right, and the shot from Clark in the corner goes down. 20-16 Bulldogs. About halfway through the first half.
Yeah, Royster works the ball up. And let's see. Still looking for something inside. He tries to get it inside to number 32. That would be Bishop, who's listed at 6'7", but just overshot the mark a little bit. So 10:08 left in this first half. And Centralia whittling away that lead. It's 20-16. Bellevue in front now. What are you liking about the game so far? What do you like about the game so far?
You know, I like that in the beginning of the half here, the points were kind of hard to come by for Centralia, but they kept getting to the foul line, stayed aggressive, and it resulted in a few free throws for them.
Yeah, they've really worked their way back into the game. Cross-court pass to Curry. 8 seconds on that shot clock. They have to do something here quick. Shot by Cragley, and that's off the mark. And they'll call a foul on number 1. That would be Clark. You hear the coaches saying he didn't touch him. So difference of opinion. That happens sometimes. Okay, so Bellevue controls the ball, 17 on the shot clock. It's number 2 on Bellevue, Shaddle. loses control of the ball, goes between the legs of the Centralia player, out to Bishop. Bishop with a shot, hits the front of the rim, but it won't go in. Curry gets the rebound, will work it down court really quickly. Curry over to Peppinger. Looks out for Curry. Curry looking inside. That's number 32 with the ball. Nice shot by him off the glass. Iman listed at 6'8". So Iman gets that off the boards. 20-18 now, just down by 2. So good job for Centralia.
Climbing back into this one.
Yep, climbing back slowly but surely. Ball is stolen. And that is Curry who's going to take it all the way up but miss that shot. Saved out to number 1, Clark. Clark from the very top of the key. He misses that. And a little battle for the ball underneath. And who are they going to call that on? That is...
Almost got tipped up and in there by accident.
Yeah, almost there. That was nice try by them. So number 10, Tyson, gets his first foul. That's a 4th team foul. So the ball will go out of bounds and go to Centralia. 8:24 this first half. First half going by pretty quickly here.
Yeah.
Haven't been too many stoppage of play.
Not a whole lot.
And a few fouls here and there. Clark will bring it up for Centralia. Give it out to Curry. Curry out to Peppinger. They'll give it out to Clark. Clark will try to work it in. And it looks like just a tough time for Iman to control that ball. Just gets out of his hands and goes out of bounds. So Donkor is coming back in.
He is replacing Iman.
Yeah, Iman will be coming out and Donkor coming back to the bench here. Get a little bit of a rest. Donkor, the starter, of course. Full court press.
All right, great pressure there from the defense in the court.
Trey did a great job there, yeah, definitely. So timeout, 8:09 left, 20-18. Great job by Centralia, able to work their way back in, very patient.
Yep.
Started out pretty cold in their shots, and they were not able to penetrate inside, but as the game's gone on, they've been able to get some inside shots off the glass. So not just relying on those outside shots. Of course, sometime tonight we'll be seeing some more instant replays here now that we have that. It's always great to be able to see the shots taken again. So Bellevue controls the ball, fresh 30 seconds on the shot clock here.
Austin, that's you. There we go. Good.
Good job by Centralia on that full court pressing. So Shadow will bring the ball across court. Out to 23. We'll go cross court to number 2. Shadow. Get it inside. Cross court pass. Long 3-point shot. Goes well. I thought that was going to come out. That was Michael. It rolled in, kind of took a weird roll, but Phil, it looked like it was going to roll out. Curry with the ball. Bring it back outside. Instructing his players. Cross. Let's see what he's going to do. Give it to number 5, Peppinger. Gives it to Donkor inside. Gives it back to Curry. 9 seconds, 8 seconds left on the shot clock. He tries to get over to Pregler, but the pass is off its mark.
Just good idea there, just a little bit too late.
You're by yourself, y'all.
Bellevue with a 5-point lead now, 23-18.
Come on, Colin.
Looks like it'll go out on Centralia. It's a nice try by Centralia there to get the ball. So Newhouse will be throwing it in for Bellevue. Shadow with the ball over to Newhouse. Long 3-point. Off the rim. Almost went, see the coach arguing about who's got the ball. It looks like it went out on Centralia. So Bellevue with a new 30 seconds since it did hit the rim. Cross court to the top of the key. Bellevue again controlling the ball with a 5-point lead. Newhouse gets the ball stripped away from him. And that is Pragley with the strip and the steal.
Great job
nice
being
shot
aggressive there on the break.
Almost stolen there by Heppinger. So Bellevue, Doncor is guarding. Long 3-point shot. That goes off its mark. And that'll go out of bounds. So we got 3 people coming in for Bellevue. We'll have to sort that out in a minute, but it's, let's see, we have 3, 4. So that is
Volman,
Nelson, and Jing coming in for Bellevue. More of the starting lineup. And the ball is going to be thrown out of bounds. So Centralia will get it back with 6:29. Just down by 3. Clark will bring it up for Centralia. Over to Curry. Curry will try the lane. They're going to call.
Just go with the play.
Looks like he gets a charging foul, so it'll be Curry's second. In for Centralia will be number 34, Gilman. Marquise Gilman out of Utah.
Curry is also coming to take a break on the bench.
Yeah, and Stringham is going back in. Looks like Pragley will come out too.
Go get it.
Full court press by Centralia has been fairly effective.
Almost had that one.
So the ball came flying over the scoring table. Everybody trying to grab that one. No one able to that's why they're out there playing, we're not, right?
Hey, right, Taylor. Ready.
So Bellevue gets the ball back.
Up on it. Marcus up.
This is Shaw who throws it in to Volman, who will bring it up, being guarded by Clark. And hand it off to 23 over to Zhang at the top of the key. Giving some instructions. He's going to try to drive it in, but not able to. Bring it back, throw it over to Volman. Volman, nice shot. 3-point from the corner. That's number 23. That is Shaw. Shaw, not one of their leading scorers, but nice touch by him. So Centralia working it around the perimeter, trying to get something. They've had a lot of success inside. Long 3-point shot by Clark. That's off the mark. Bellevue will get the rebound, try a cross-court pass, but that goes a little bit too far.
Lucky that one was just out of his hands there.
Yeah, that's Andrew Shaw, listed at 6'6", and just off his fingertips. Otherwise, he probably had a nice little layup there. 5:25 left in this first half. Bellevue back up to a 6-point lead, 26-20. And Clark gets it down court. And almost a block there, it looked like, but that was Gilman with a shot. Wow, that was a nice athletic play by Nelson. Trey Nelson listed at 6 foot. Kind of a turnaround behind his back head.
Yeah, it's a nice touch there.
They're going to call a travel on Doncor. So Bellevue back up to an 8-point lead.
Hey, one.
Just under 5 minutes to go in this first half.
Up, Jackson, up though.
So let's see, we have Volman over to Ting, being guarded by Clark. Volman's got the ball back now. And he'll try to bring it up, being guarded very closely by Clark. Outside to Michael. Michael with a long 3. He's hit a couple of those already today, and he'll hit that one too. So that's nice shot, nice touch by him. 31-20, 11-point lead now. Over to Gilman. Gilman with a long 3-point shot, and that's good for him. Marcus Gilman with that shot. They're going to call a foul. What do they call him? 24 on Centralia. That would be Doncor. Yeah. And Volman will get 2 shots on this. So 31-23. As you can see the score on the screen. Second shot. Up, and that's good. Stringham, full court press. Will get it over to Clark. Clark will throw it cross court and out of bounds. So a good fought there, but just a little bit off its mark. Bellevue will get the ball with 4:16 left in this first quarter. First half, I should say. That's Volman bringing it up. Gets it inside. Over to Michael. He's been hitting a lot of threes today, but he misses that one, and it's tipped back in. That is number 4 for Bellevue. That's Trey Nelson. And Centralia will call a full timeout. So Centralia working its way back up, and I think they did that mostly by going inside. What we've seen lately is they've brought some bigger people back in for Bellevue, trying to keep Centralia out of the paint, and they've been pretty successful with that.
Yeah, tonight they haven't had a whole lot of success from outside the perimeter, so should just keep trying to punch it inside and be aggressive.
Yeah, Centralia, once they were able to work it inside, they were getting some nice easy buckets off the glass, and were able to whittle it down to a 2-point lead, but now they're down by 9 points. Actually, 11 points, 23-34. So, but I think Bellevue doing a good job on defense late here in the first half by keeping Centralia out of the perimeter and out of the paint, making them shoot from the perimeter, and those shots just have not been going down for Centralia. So I'm sure Coach Moyer is telling them to be a little more patient, try to work that ball inside. So exactly 4 minutes left in this first half. So next Wednesday we have another game coming up, and that is another non-league game, and then league will start a week from this Saturday. So Florida Columbia coming to town.
So Wednesday, that's the one's against Grays Harbor.
Grays Harbor. Let's see. Actually, Highline will be coming in on. Is it no? Who's coming in on the? It is Grays Harbor. Wait, no. Let's look up here. We'll have to figure that one out. The whole schedule's not on the back of this.
All right.
So nice put in, nice touch by Meadows, Tyler Meadows.
Great job getting some scoring off the break there, not letting the defense get set.
Volman with the ball. Being guarded by Doncor. He knocks it out of his hand. It's Nelson with the ball. Cross court to Michael. Michael deadly with that 3-point. Jean with a 3-point shot. That's going to go in. And he averages 10.2 a game. Tied for second leading scorer on the Bellevue team. Full court press by Bellevue. Clark will get over to Stringham. Stringham to Gilman. Guarded by Volman. He'll try to bring it in, use his height advantage, not able to do that. Out to Clark. Clark with a long 3, that's off the mark. Volman will get it. Shot behind his back, or pass behind his back. Ting will get it into Michael, who'll put it off the glass.
A great look inside there.
So yeah, nice inside pass there. Doncor with the ball. Back out to Clark. Clark will drive it in. Take a step back. Give it out to Stringham. Getting instructions from the coach. Over to Doncor. Doncor try to get it into Gilman. Gilman off the glass. So nice pass by Doncor. Gets it off the glass. I think that's what they probably talked about at that timeout, as we mentioned.
Finally starting to get some shots to go down there inside.
Tang will bring it in, give it over to Michael. And Tillman to Tang. He'll pass it out to Volman. Volman cross court. There's Michael again with another 3-point shot. And that is good. So it looks like Bellevue will be calling a timeout here with 2:05 left in this first half. 42-27. This will be a full timeout. So Centralia working the ball. They're working the ball in more, and I think that's what the coach probably wanted. But then Bellevue's hit a couple threes, and that's going to extend that score. You're getting 2s, and they're getting 3s. So they have to really, especially Michael, I think they're going to have to really guard.
Yeah, I think they responded well on the offensive end, getting some shots in there to finally go down. but I think they got to pay more attention to who was that?
Michael,
Michael,
22, yeah.
On the wing there.
Yeah, he's hit it'll be interesting at halftime to see how many threes he's hit. I know at least 3 of them that I can recall, but he might have hit a few more. So Centralia's got to shore up that defense just a little bit. But we'll get to those official stats when we get to halftime. Right now we can only guess on who has what at this point. So 42-27 as you see on the screen there. 2:05 left in this first half. Centralia will get the ball, and Bellevue will put a full court press on. Clark has the ball. Walk it up. Cross court. It's Meadows over to Stringham. He gets it inside to Gilman. Gilman will turn around, put it up with his left. Looks like he'll be fouled by number 34 of Bellevue. That is Tillman.
Yep, Max
Tilden. Yeah, Tilden. That'll be his first. That's the 5th team foul. So that's good. Michael coming back in. So Michael getting a little rest, probably resting his arms for those threes that he's been shooting.
True.
Gilman with his second shot. That's off the front of the glass. And let's see.
Come on, knock it down.
So lane violation.
All right, he's going to get another shot at this one.
Yep.
Tyler.
Gets another one. So that is up, and that is good. Full court press again by Centralia. Wire back in. Royster. Rather. Over to Michael. Michael to Royster. Actually, now Royster has it. Another three-point shot, and that is good. Number 4 for Bellevue. That's Trey Nelson. Nice touch. Getting a lot of threes. Bellevue is cross-court pass over to Meadow. Into Gilman. Gilman will turn around and shoot. That's off the mark. And they're going to call a foul on, it's like Nelson on the, Trey Nelson. It'll be his first 16 foul. So both teams at 6. Of course, you get 7th, and you get
The 1-and-1.
a 1-and-1. Centralia will throw it in all the way to Stringham, top of the key. Cross court to Meadows, or over to Clark. Clark will give it
Good look inside there.
And that's Iman who's back in the game. Lays that up, 45-31. Just a minute left in the first half now. Ting with the ball. Over to Michael. Michael's pretty deadly with that three-point shot, but he's going to bring it in. Nice block by Iman. Looks like Ting with the shot. Sinks that one, 47-31 now. So Clark over to Gilman. Gilman to Stringham. Stringham will drive in, take a couple steps, put it up with his left hand. That's off the glass. Michael with the ball. Blocked by Clark. But Bellevue will get the ball back. Royster with a shot, three-point shot. He misses everything on that shot. Not paying attention, and Royster will get the shot, lay it up. So Stringham caught looking. Cross court to Meadows. Meadows will take a step, put it up off the glass. He misses it, but Iman there to get that rebound and put it back in. And that's the end of the first half with Bellevue up 49-33. Let's talk, while we're waiting for the stats, we'll talk a little bit about that first half. At one point, Centralia again able to whittle that lead down to 2. They were getting a lot of good inside shots, but then Bellevue put some taller people back in, I think, and that presented a little bit of problems for Centralia. They were taking some more outside shots. And between the two teams, it looks like Bellevue was hitting those three-pointers where Centralia only hit a couple.
Yeah, a lot of the success that the Blazers have had have been inside the paint tonight. And when Bellevue brings in those taller posts in there, it definitely presents a problem. And I think also on the other end, they've got to play the perimeter a little tighter.
Yeah, Bellevue taking a lot of three-point shots, able to get those off, especially when they can set their feet and get those shots off. They're pretty deadly at those three-point shots.
Especially Michael.
Yeah, Michael's been hitting a lot of those, so hopefully we'll get the stats here and able to check those out. But a good first half. It's good to see the teams out playing. 49-33 is the halftime score. So maybe we'll just take a break here, and then we'll be back once we get the stats and give those to you right before the first half. So stay tuned for the second half of the Trailblazers taking on the Bellevue College Bulldogs in a non-league game. You never know. If both teams make the playoffs, they may play again sometime in the future. You just never know about that. So we're talking about the schedule coming up before we take a break here. And so league, that's what we have on the back of our schedule here, starts on the 10th. So that'll be a week from this Wednesday, and they'll be down at Grace Harbor. And then that Saturday, the 13th, that's going to be the first home game that we'll be broadcasting, league home game. And that's against Lower Columbia, very early in the season, one of our rivals there. So that should be a fun game to cover. And then they're up at Puget Sound, South Puget Sound, and then Tacoma. And then they'll be back home on the 24th. So I think we have like 8 or 9 games we'll be bringing, both the men and women. So we want to encourage you to stay tuned for the games that we'll be bringing everybody. So let's take a break now, and then we'll be back, and we'll have some stats for you before we start that second half. All right, we want to welcome back to Michael Smith Gymnasium on the campus of Centralia College, where we have a basketball game for you, a non-league game. Centralia College Trailblazers taking on the Bellevue, what is their?
Bulldogs.
Bulldogs, that's right. It's been a long day, first day of classes and everything. So Bellevue Bulldogs. And at the half, Bellevue was up 49-33. Let's go over some of the stats that we thought were pretty interesting. We talked about shooting inside the paint, and Centralia was very successful once they really worked it inside. And I think Bellevue eventually did put some big men in to stop them. So what do we have from the paint? You were looking at those stats earlier.
Let's see here. Yeah, points in the paint. Centralia has 18 and Bellevue has 16, so they're winning the battle inside.
Yeah. As far as 3 points, we talked about Michael from Bellevue hitting a lot of threes. And I believe
he is 4 for 6.
4 for 6 from 3-point. He already has 16 points, and his average is like 15.2, so he's above his average already this far in the game. And let's see, Centralia has 17 rebounds to 13 for Bellevue, so they're winning that rebound advantage. So what do you see in the second half? I see Centralia trying to work the paint a little bit more.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is they just have to get out on the wings a little more on defense and limit those jumpers.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't come out a little bit earlier and start shooting, practicing some shots, because they were missing some of those long shots. Bellevue was out early shooting, so we'll see what happens here in the second half. And you will be taking the play-by-play this half, so.
All right, and it gets inbounded here to Stringham. Gonna bring it up the court. Pass it to Meadows, and he's gonna let one go, and the first shot is down from the wing.
Talked about them not coming out and shooting. It's practice, but they hit that right away.
All right, and the Bulldogs are gonna get it inside, kick it out. And is there a foul here, maybe?
No, I think it just got kicked out of bounds.
Kickball. They're going to work it around the perimeter. And Volman's going to get it inside here.
Gilson.
And Max Tilden with the little jump hook there. Now they're going to get it inside to Donko. And his shot is up and in.
Full court press again by Centralia.
All right, and gonna go inside, kick it out here to Coleman.
That's Doncor with another foul there.
Doctor, you gotta make it hard for him. Don't let him get the ball.
Gonna work it around the wing. Get it inside here to Volman. He's gonna kick it out. And Dunker secures the rebound. Gonna get it up the court. Oh, almost finished the lob. And looks like there's gonna be a foul call on this one.
So Gilson will go to the line. I think we've been calling him Gilman the whole game, but it's actually Gilson who will be going to the line for a couple shots here. 51-38 the score. Just the beginning of the second half, 18:37 left.
All right, the first one is up and in. And the second one rattles out. Here come the Bulldogs, and there's travel by Jing.
Just dragged his foot a little bit. You got your momentum going. It's hard to stop yourself sometimes.
There he is.
Donkor with another foul. That'll be his third.
And he's about to come out. Take a break with how many fouls was that you said? 3?
Yeah, that's his third.
All right. Gonna Bulldogs inbound it here to Volman. He's gonna take it up the court.
Let's go. Up, Marcus. Up, Marcus. Up, Marcus. See the ball. See the ball.
They're gonna tipped out.
15 on the shot clock for Bellevue.
Yeah, hey, Austin, help. Take it away. Take it away. Take it away. Back. Gotta get back.
Volman's gonna drive, step back, kicks it out to Nelson, and he hits the 3.
Bellevue hitting a lot of 3 points this game so far.
And looks like it's off the foot of Gilman.
Gilson, yeah.
Gilson.
He was just standing there. The pass came in and hit him, and you can see the frustration on him. Like, what? There's nothing I could do there.
All right. Here come the Bulldogs. They get it up to Michael. Gonna get into the high post here. And they get it inside here and miss it right at the rim, but nope. Looks like it's going to be a Blazer ball.
Yeah, off Volman for Bellevue, so Centralia will get that ball.
All right, Meadows bringing it up. Pitch to Curry. Nice little inside-out game, and there's a dunk from
Gilson.
Gilson.
Nice
Yes.
play by Gilson.
And another air ball, but they get the shot back.
Tilden with the shot for Bellevue.
Curry's going to initiate the offense here. They get Meadows up top, drives in. Tries to kick to Iman, but it's just off his fingertips.
Yeah, a little bit of an errant pass there, and good thought though, because Iman was right under the basket, but ball was just a little bit off course.
All right, Carmichael up at the top of the three-point line with it, kicks Volman. Back to Michael, and he takes the 3 and misses. Not seeing too many of those tonight.
Coach Moore wanting them to attack.
And
see, that's off of Curry. So Coach Moore wanting them to attack the paint and, you know, get back to trying to get the ball inside. It sounds like they had a lot of success.
all right, we got Tilden posting up, and he misses the jump hook here. Got Curry bringing the ball up. Curry going to dribble and drive and pull up 15 feet, and too strong off the backboard.
Centralia settling for those outside shots again.
They're going to get it inside here to Tilden. He's going to kick it out to Volman, and that 3 is off. All right, we got, it's like Gilson's going back to the line again. Fouled in the act of shooting, so we got 2 here.
Call that foul on Trey Nelson of Bellevue.
And the first one is up and in.
So a couple substitutions for Centralia. We have number 20 coming in, and that is Philly, excuse me. Austin Philly.
And the second one is just off the right side of the rim there. All right, Volman going to bring it up, initiate the offense, and picks up his dribble. It's in danger, but he gets it to Michael. Ting gonna let it clear out, run a little pick and roll with Michael. Decides to keep the ball. And nice pass there to, who was that?
Yeah,
Tilden.
Behind his head there. So athletic looking pass there.
Got Peppinger, pass to Curry. Then we got Philly up top. Gets it to Gilson, and then back to Peppinger. He's going to shoot a long one. And it's rebounded by Gilson, kicks to Curry, and he gets it back and lays it up and in.
Yeah, that went off of Ivan, but Curry able to pick it up, put it up, and then. Coach Moore asking if he gets his own assist on that.
And
there's Nelson. Nice play by him.
Very athletic looking finish. All right, they're passing around the wing. Philly's got it up top. Kicks it to Curry on the wing. He's going to dribble, drive in, and he gets it to Bishop for the lay-in.
There'll be a timeout here. So that last play, it looked like Curry was losing control of the ball, and Iman was right there able to get the ball and put it up. So it looked like a pass. So I'm sure Curry will get an assist on that, although I'm not sure that's what he meant to do. So timeout here, 13:48 left in this game, second half of this game, 60-46. The Bellevue Bulldogs with the lead. And again, Centralia, when they were able to get it inside, it seems like they're getting some easy scores. You can hear Coach Moore yelling at his players to attack the basket and try to get it inside, settled for those outside shots. And they're just not hitting them. Although they came out and hit a three right at the beginning of the second half.
The first minute or two, I felt like they came out really strong. They really had some momentum. Who was that? Gilson, right, had the dunk earlier? Yeah. And I feel like that really got things rolling, and then it just kind of flattened out a little bit there.
Yeah, so maybe maybe Bellevue made some adjustments there again and to keep them out. I notice they keep the big guys in to try to keep Centralia out of the paint. So Centralia's going to try to work it back in. Although, when you get too far behind, sometimes you got to start taking those threes.
Yeah.
I don't think we're at that point yet. You still got 13:48.
Oh yeah.
To go, but not too many threes going in for Centralia. But if you have an open three, you can set your feet. Got to take it. So
you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
So Bellevue will get the ball. Ting will give it into Volman. He's being double teamed. He'll work it up. We saw Philly come in. He's guarding Volman. Volman to the top. Gibson guarding him. Volman going to try to take it. Passes it out to the wing. Trey Nelson over to Ting. He tries to get it inside. Turnaround jumper. And that is good by number 32. Is that Bishop?
Yep, now we got Philly outside. Kicks to Gilson. And a nice lay-in there for him.
So again, getting it off the glass.
Nice look inside there. Nice kick out to Ting. Too much on that one.
Long shot by Ting, misses its mark, and then it's
looks like it's foul on Bishop.
Number 32, yeah, Bishop reaching over Gilson. Get that rebound. Looks like Volman will be coming out. Take a rest, and Royster is in for Bellevue.
Curry bringing the ball up, just past his half court here. He's going to look for Peppinger on the wing here. Gets it inside, and shot to Iman is no good. And it's out of bounds, back to the Blazers.
Iman doesn't seem to miss too many of those inside shots, so it was a good shot, just off its mark. But Centralia does get the ball on a new 30-second shot clock. Looks like Centralia maintain possession.
and he's going to get it to Peppinger. He's going to dribble drive. It's going to end up in the hands of Curry, kicks it out. And Peppinger for 3, but it's a bit too long. Philly comes up with the rebound. And
you call travel on him, or did he step out? I think they're going to call travel, it looks like.
Great pressure defense here. Michael's going to bring it up here, and he's going to pass it to Royster. He's going to initiate the offense. Dribble driving here, gets to Michael for a look at a 3, and he misses that one.
You don't see that too often, Michael missing the 3-point shot.
Going to get it inside to Iman. A little too long on that one. And Bulldogs outlet it. And the travel.
Lucky break for Centralia there that they traveled with the ball, because there would have been a foul on Centralia going up and over the back of one of the Bellevue players. He's got a couple substitutions. Craigley coming back in. And Peppinger is coming out for Centralia.
Go to that side. Marcus, come out. Come out. Go back.
Curry's going to look to get it inside here. And he gets it to Gilson on the wing. It ends up in the hands of Prangley. Going to long pass it over to Gilson. Tries to lay it in. A little too short there.
Could have been a blocking foul.
And great finish there from Ching.
So Tang will work it all the way up court and put it up with a nice, we like to say athletic move, but it was a very nice athletic move. So 30-second timeout, 64-48 is the score, 11-19 left in this game, the second half of this game, and the game, I guess we should say.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like, again, Centralia, Coach Moore telling them to space out, try to get the ball inside.
Yeah, that's one thing they've had success with tonight is the inside game. And if it ain't broke, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, it just seems like some of those outside shots just aren't going down for Centralia. I don't know if that's good defense from Bellevue or they're just off the mark. But the outside shots aren't working. If you can get a couple of those, that tends to open the inside up. You can see Michael, sometimes he'll fake the shot from 3 points. The defense will collapse, and then he'll just drive.
He's such an important piece on offense. Everybody just shifts around him. All right, so the Bulldogs come out with full court pressure here. Going to get it to Philly. Back out to Gilson on the top of the 3-point line. And it's going to end up in the hands of Curry. Gilson's going to set a pick for Curry. He's going to pull up from deep. Misses that one. But Gilson comes up with the rebound. Prangley for 3, and that one's long too. And he wrestles the rebound away from Bishop. Curry tries another 3. That one's too long as well.
It's like there's going to be a foul on Philly, but the outside shot's just not going down for Centralia. It's really, it gets to be frustrating as a player if you keep missing those outside shots. (64-48). Bellevue on top.
They're going to inbound it to Royster here. He's going to bring it up. Got Philly guarding him. Going to kick it out to Ching. Gets it out to Michael on the wing. He's going to try another 3. That one's too long.
Everybody in the audience hold their breath when Michael shoots that 3.
Sure do. There's Prangley going in, and he gets whacked. He's going to get 2 free throws here.
Royster with the foul they're calling on. That'll be his first, the 4th team foul on Bellevue. So 10 minutes and 11 seconds left. Couple substitutions. Number 1 for Bellevue, that's Newhouse that comes in. Royster still in.
And he gets the second shot to go down. And Royster's going to take it all the way, and he's going to finish at the rim.
You see how he used his body to block the defender off and then put it up? Nice move by him.
Philly's going to dribble drive. Kicks Gilson inside. Gilson almost loses it, but gets it to Philly. Three's too long.
It's tough watching those outside shots miss so much.
Royster's going to pass it off to Shaw. Newhouse inside, loses the ball.
Curry also looking for the foul on that one, but nice coast-to-coast drive by Curry. Almost got the steal.
Same thing down here. Contact on both ends. One way.
So Meadows will be coming in, and looks like Gilson will come out for Centralia.
All right. Royster's going to get a pick up top. He's going to get it to Shaw. He's going to drive inside. He loses the ball out of bounds. But it looks like the Bulldogs will get it back.
14 on that shot clock.
Some good pressure there from Philly.
Call it. Don't let them get the ball on that side. Let's go. Go high, go high.
And they get it into Shaw. And back out to Royster on the top.
Under.
And he kicks in the corner. Shaw, and too much. Rims out. And now Curry on the break. Gonna get it inside here. And Prangley finishes it at the rim.
66-54 now. 8:40 left in the game.
And
Royster with that drive.
being very aggressive there going to the rim.
Looks like he was fouled. Who'd they give him that foul? Is that number 22 for Centralia? That's Meadows. Just his first, but 5th team foul.
First one is down for Royster.
Okay, Donnie, this way.
And looks like the Bulldogs almost secured the rebound, but
They called a foul on Royster for reaching in. So that'll be his second.
all right, they're going to set up a full court press here. And the Blazers get it across half court, and Curry's up top. Three-point shot from Meadows, too long, and the Bulldogs come up with the rebound. Now Tyson for three, catches air, and Curry's going to pull up in transition, and that's just short as well. Royster's going to wait for traffic to clear, and he's going to get a pick up top from Shaw, kicks it in the corner, and the three is down from Newhouse. And, oh, yes, he gets it. Prangley, great finish there to get the ball to fall in.
So he'll go to the line, too, for another shot. So Curry is going to take a little bit of a break here as Clark comes in for him.
And he misses the free throw. Out of bounds to the Bulldogs.
70-56. See that on the screen, of course, with 7:31, 29-28 left in the game.
And Royster's going to get another pick up top by Shaw. Excuse me, that's going to try this Bishop. And he's going to try and go inside, but he loses the ball. Looks like oh, no. He was fouled in the act of shooting there.
Philly, that's his first, but the 16 foul, so the next team foul, that means that Bellevue will get it one-on-one.
And the first one is down for Bishop. And then he gets both of them. All right, we got Clark bringing it up. Work their way into the corner for a 3 by Meadows.
So nice shot by Meadows. We're not seeing too many threes. We'll see a replay. We just saw that replay, but not too many three-point shots going in for Centralia today, but it's nice when they do. You know, it gets frustrating after a while when you're shooting outside, and because you know that the defense is saying, hey, just go ahead and take those. We'll let you take those. We're just going to guard the inside, and it makes it a little bit tougher to get into the paint. So you got to hit a couple of those.
Yeah, and when you can't hit it, it opens up the floor so much. It makes the inside game a whole lot easier.
We were seeing that with Bellevue, right?
Yeah, if just a few more of these shots would have gone down the first half, we could be looking at a totally different game here.
Both teams with 6 team fouls. Centralia again putting on that full court press. Centralia probably thinking about hitting some of those, trying to get more of those threes as we're down to about 7 minutes left in the game.
All right, they're going to get it into the corner to Newhouse. And the shot from Bishop is just short. And the Blazers are going to get it up. Clark kicks in the corner to Prangley. He kicks it out to Iman.
It's Meadows with another three-point shot there. So lead down to 10 now.
Slowly chipping away at this. There's still 6.5 minutes to go. Yep. There's an answer right back from Tyson.
Nice touch by Tyson on that.
And you get a foul there.
It'll be Royer's third, I believe. And it's 7th. 7th team foul.
So we got a 1-on-1 situation from here on out.
And a couple substitutions. It looks like Volman coming back in and Nilsson. So a couple more starters coming in for Bellevue. Newhouse will go out.
And he misses that one, but he gets the offensive rebound, kicks it back out to Clark, and he's going to set the offense. And just short for Meadows.
He's got the hot hand, though.
Great D there from Clark. We got Volman running the point again. He gets a pick up top from Bishop. He's going to look to post up, get the ball to Bishop. Nope, it pulls up, and it's too long. And Prangley goes all the way, and he's going to get 2 shots here.
So Prangley forcing the issue by just driving in and not getting the basket to go in, but he does get 2 shots.
Yeah, if you can't hit the threes here, this is the next best thing you can do. Prangley hits the free throw, is you stop the clock, you get free points. In late game situations like this is exactly what you want.
So Michael and Tilden back in the game, it looks like, for Bellevue. Lane violation by Centralia.
We got Volman bringing the ball up here. Guarded by Philly, and he's going to go to the rim, kicks it out to Michael. He hesitates, gets inside, kicks it out to Newhouse. Too long. And Prangley's going to bring the ball up. And he's going to look for the foul, but doesn't get the call there. And got Prangley passing it to Meadows. Bumped around the side, ends up back in the hands of Prangley, and he floats one up and in. So we're back down to 10 here with 4.5 left to go.
Oh, going to call a foul on Philly. Seems like a blocking foul there. You could blocking, reaching in, one of the two. Be the 7th team foul.
Either way, we're going to get at least one foul shot here for Volman. And he gets the first. And he gets the second. All right. Clark gets the ball up. Gets it to Meadows in the corner. Too long. Michael's going to bring the ball up. Kicks it out in the corner to Newhouse. Gets it back. Hesitates. Thinking about the three, but he passes it back off to Volman. And now the Bulldogs are going to burn a little clock and have Volman go. And he's going to get the and one.
So it's Philly with a push to get the basket and another shot. See on the replay there what happened. So score up 77-65. 4:16 left.
Curry's going to come back in for Philly.
Curry back in for Centralia.
Colin, out your way, Colin. Go, go.
And Volman gets the shot down.
Completes that three-point play there.
Yeah.
Newhouse will get the foul. So Centralia down by 15. Got 4 minutes left. What do you think? Are they going to be shooting more threes here?
I think, yeah, the three would definitely help a lot. A combination of the three and free throws like Clark shooting here. And he gets the first one down. And Clark gets both of them. And now they're going to get it into Nelson. He's going to get it up into the front court.
Let's go, guys. Gotta get it right here.
Volman's going to go in. Hesitates, spins, kicks it out. And there's Michael.
Yep.
I believe that's his first three this half. So he's cooled off a little bit. They're going to look to post up.
Ball's blocked.
Iman.
So Iman gets that blocked. Brings it back down court really quickly. And Michael showing his athleticism, fighting for that rebound, able to put it up.
Clark gets it inside. Gets bounced around, but ends up in the hands of Prangley. Gets it out. And Meadows misses the lay in there. And a dunk here by Nelson with the and one.
So Nelson up and in there. He's listed at 6 foot out of Vancouver. Sophomore for Bellevue. So some substitutions. We've got to sort that out. A lot of people coming in for Bellevue now. Number 30, who I don't see on the list here. So I don't see him, but 30 is in. We'll figure out who that is. Number 20.
That's Manalo. So with
3:16, I think some substitutions coming in for
21-point lead here. Starting to clear their bench. There's a deep shot there and almost saved by Prangley. Kicks out to Clark. And he gets the three down.
3:01 left. You got to hit those threes. Down by 18.
And they're going to put a lot of pressure on the inbound here. They get it up to Michael. Going to stop at the 3-point line. And they're going to let some clock run. Passes. Nala.
Could have been a travel there.
30 with the jumper there. Nope. Meadows out to Prangley. And looks like he's going to get 2 shots at the line.
I think they were trying to get it out in the perimeter to get a 3-point shot, but unable to do that. Prangley will take it into the paint and at least get a couple free throws here. So that's the 10th foul, so you get the double bonus here.
First one is down for Prangley.
So a lot of the starters coming out for Bellevue.
And we got Michael Brown in for the Blazers. I believe that was Curry that came out, if I just saw that right.
Yep, he did come out.
And the rebound from Gilson, he puts it right back up and in.
Under Jackson, under those high screens, Jackson. Under him.
All right, Ting's gonna get a high pick up at the 3-point line. Gonna give a little hezzy, try to get inside here, and he draws the foul.
A couple crossover moves there, a little everything there, but he does draw the foul.
And the foul is gonna be on Clark.
So they're in the double bonus, so we get 2. Let's see, Peppinger coming for Clark.
All right, he misses the free throw. And they're going to get it up real quick. Prangley. Oh, wow. Prangley with some pop there.
So it's their technical foul. So he gets the dunk, but he also gets a technical. I think it happened after the dunk there.
Yeah, we got Manalo.
I think he might have said something. So I think after the dunk, he said something to one of the Bellevue players.
Just a little caught up in the moment there.
Get caught up in the emotion sometimes there. So Moyer pulls him out of the Coach Moyer pulls him out of the game to set him down.
And looks like Shaddle is going to kicks it in the corner, and Manalo gets the 3.
94-75, 147 left.
Stringham's going to bring it up. Gets it to Gilson. Pass to Meadows, and he misses the 3.
He's going to put 28 on the shot clock. That's what the ref was asking for. So a minute 33 left in this game. Some people traveling down from Bellevue, some parents and family to watch their players play.
Gilson going to get up and show some pressure. Jim misses the lane there. And Meadows is going to bring it right up. Gets it in the corner. And Peppinger misses the 3. And Manalo loses the ball going to the rim there. Meadows is going to pass it up, and it's going to get finished off the lob by Gilson.
Seen a lot of dunks here tonight. We're calling 22 with the it's Tyler Meadows. with the foul. They're calling a technical on him, too.
It's going to be Manalo at the line again.
So Philly's going to be checking in here for Centralia, so kind of sort this out here. Another technical foul called on Centralia there.
Meadows
will come out rather.
And so we got Philly coming back in for him. Manalo gets the, was that third free throw to go down now?
He took a couple other.
Yeah.
The last technicals, he hit a couple of those too.
And
so Coach Moore asking
fourth
to figure out what happened, why he was called on the technical. I think they were just reaching in a little bit too much, maybe a little bit too rough.
And Gilson showing a nice touch there and getting the lay-in.
40 seconds left.
30 loses the ball. Stringham will bring it up. It's going to get tipped out of bounds by Manalo.
23 on the shot clock for Centralia.
Stringham dribbles in, kicks it out. And Gilson gets the board and another and one.
So he gets up and gets that in, but gets fouled there, so he'll get another shot. And both teams playing, even though the score is out of hand, both teams playing till the end because this is non-league. So you want to make sure that you're ready for league play. Normally, I think they would, kind of back off a little bit.
And get a foul on Gilson here.
So 34 is Gilson. That's just his first.
Oh.
So Bellevue maybe hitting the century mark here. They can get this one to go down.
Chain gets both of them.
100 to 81.
And looks like Gilson's going to pass it out. And was that Michael Brown's going to get the rebound and lays it up and in.
So under 10 seconds left.
And they're going to bring it up into the front court. And Gilson playing till the last second here.
Let's let the time go out. So final is 100 to 83. So good game by both teams, and again non-league game, but getting ready for league play. So we saw, what really hurt Centralia, I think, was not being able to hit any of those threes in the first half. They got one or two, I think, but their outside shooting was not going well for them, which forced them to go inside. And if you're Bellevue, you just collapse your defense.
Yeah,
make them shoot for outside. It's kind of like, show me that you can make it. It's almost like, a batter and a pitcher. If you can't pitch strikes, I'm just going to stand here to show me you can pitch a strike there. And so that's kind of what Bellevue did.
Yeah, I feel like the scoring definitely picked up in the second half there for Centralia. Gilson was definitely getting a lot more shots to go in there, being a lot more aggressive.
Yeah, so Gilson and then Meadows hit those 3 points, couple in succession there that helped maybe loosen up the defense a little bit, but he hit a couple that Centralia sorely needed because they were just not hitting any outside shots. It seemed like almost everything was in the paint, and we saw that at halftime that Centralia did have more points in the paint than Bellevue did, despite the fact that Bellevue was leading. So get some stats here, and then we're going to wrap this up and get out of here. Don't forget this Saturday there's a game coming up. that we'll bring you to. And then league play, first home game will be a week from this Saturday as Laura Columbia comes to town, so we'll have that game for you too. So as we will try to wait for some statistics here, thank you for joining us, though, and it was a good game. So looking forward to the rest of the season. Of course, when league starts, we'll be bringing you both the men and women's games. And so the women will start, I think, at 6. Thank you very much as we get some stats here. Women's game starts at 6 during the week, and on the weekends, it's a little bit different on the weekends. Some of the games start at 5. It looks like the women start a little bit earlier. The men will start at 5. But we'll bring those to you. So anything you notice from the stats here that seem interesting to you?
Yeah, Prangley was definitely a lot more aggressive in the second half. He finished with 20, and like we're saying, Gilson finished with 21. And let's take the look at the team numbers here. Points in paint, Centralia was 46, Bellevue was 34. So they did win that battle despite losing the game.
Let's look at the leading scorers for Centralia. We have, who is that? That is, we figured it would be Gilson, who's got 21 points, it looks like. And then right behind him, or actually, yeah, right behind him is what, Prangley had 20.
And then Meadows chipped in 14 there.
And over on the Bellevue side, leading scorer Michaels had 21 points, and generally he scores, what did we have him down for, like I think
15 and a half.
15 and a half, yeah, I think is what his average is, so he's a little bit above that. And let's see, as far as rebounds go, looks like 33 for Bellevue, 41 for Centralia. So Centralia wins the rebound battle too. Just not able to hit those outside shots. That's probably what the really the key to the game was. It was that Bellevue could hit some three-point shots, and Centralia not until late in the game. And of course, if they're shooting threes, hitting those, and you're only getting 2 points, it's hard to keep up with the team. So that's the story of that game. But we want to thank you for joining us again. Final score was Bellevue Bulldogs 100 and Centralia Trailblazers 83. Join us this Saturday as we'll bring you another game. It'll just be the men's team again, and it'll, I believe, start at 5 o'clock. No, actually 4 o'clock this Saturday, and we'll bring that to you live. So thank you for joining us, and have a good night. We'll see you this Saturday.